So once again I welcome to this tutorial video of class 3. This is a new session 2021 and 22. So today's tutorial video will be about software and its types and working of a computer. Means how does a computer work. So first we are going to discuss software and its types. So children, what is software? Software is the set of instructions given to the computer to do a particular work. What I said? Software is the set of instructions given to a computer to do a particular work. All the programs what you can see in a computer are called software. For example, Paint, TouchPaint, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, whatever, all the programs what you can see in a computer are the examples of software. Okay, so software is the set of instructions given to the computer to do a particular work. If you want to make the hardware work of a computer, then you need to have software installed in it. Without software, hardware will not work. Okay, software makes the hardware work. Now type. Software is divided into two parts. Okay, software is of two types: system software and application software. Again I repeat, software is of two types: system software and application software. Now let's see what is system software. It is a set of programs that controls the overall working of a computer. System software is a type of software which controls the overall working of a computer. For example, operating system like Windows, either it is Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, some other operating systems are also there like Macintosh, then Unix, Linux, okay, etc. So operating system is an example of system software which controls the overall activity of a computer system. Okay, so what is system software? It is a set of programs that controls overall working of a computer. For example, operating system. It manages all the input and output operations of a computer. System software manages all the input and output operations of a computer. Without system software, computer cannot work. Okay? Without system software, computer will not work. Now, moving to the next type of software, that is application software. We know now software is of two types: system software and application software. System software just we have discussed. Now application software. The software that helps you to do a specific type of work, particular type of work, is called application software. Okay? Application software helps you to do a particular work. Some popular examples of application software: MS Word, WordPad, Notepad, MS Paint, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. So these are the two types of software: system software and application software. Now next is working of a computer. How does a computer work? So computer is a machine that works with the data and instructions given by the user. So the data and instruction what we give to the computer is called input. So computer works in three basic steps. If you can remember, it was there in class 2 also, 3 also, that computer works in three basic steps. That is, first one is input, second is process, and third one is output. So how does a computer work? Computer works with three basic steps, that is input, process and output. Now what is input? The data and instructions what we give to the computer through different input devices like keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. are called input. Whatever we enter into the computer through these input devices are called input. When CPU works with the given input, that work is called processing. When CPU starts working with the given data and instructions with the given inputs, that work is called processing. And after processing, the result what we see on the monitor or through some other output devices are called information or output. Okay. So the data and instructions what we enter into a computer are called input. After entering the data and instruction in a computer, the CPU works on the input to give us meaningful information. This work is called processing. After processing, the meaningful result what we get, that is called output. So this is the working process of computer. So today we have discussed about IPO cycle, means input, process and output, types of software and how does a computer work. And in the last online classes we have discussed some other topics also. For example, what is hardware? All the parts of computer that you can touch and feel are called hardware. Some other hardware devices like touch screen. Touch screen is a computer's screen that is sensitive to a touch. Then scanner. Scanner is a device which can read the text and pictures printed on a paper and it can store into a computer. So these topics we have already discussed in the last online classes. So today we have discussed about software and its types. So this is the today's chapter what we have discussed. Now let's take a quick recap about this chapter. Chapter 1 we are discussing, name of the chapter is a computer system. Let's take a quick look. A computer is a machine that works with the data and instructions given by the users. A monitor displays all the work that we do on a computer and also shows the output. A CPU does all the calculations and displays the result on the monitor. CPU is made up of MU, CU and ALU. A keyboard and mouse are used to enter data and instructions into a computer. A keyboard has different set of keys which are typing keys, control keys, function keys, numeric keypad and navigation keys. A mouse is used to point, select and move any object on the computer screen. What is input? Input is the data and instructions what we enter into a computer. What is output? The meaningful result what we get after processing is called output. The parts of computer that you can touch and feel are called hardware. A group of instructions given to the computer to do a particular work is called software. Now, types of monitor. There are 3 types of monitors we have already discussed, that is CRT, cathode ray tube, then LCD, liquid crystal display, and the next one is LED, light emitting diode. These are the 3 types of monitors. So what is a monitor and what is the use? Monitor looks like a TV. It shows the work what we do on a computer. Monitor is also known as VDU. VDU, Visual Display Unit. The other name of monitor is VDU. Okay. Now next is CPU. CPU is the brain of a computer. It processes the work. Okay. It processes the input, processes the data to give a meaningful output, meaningful information. CPU is made up of 3 parts, that is MU, memory unit, CU, control unit, and ALU, arithmetic and logical unit. Now, keyboard is a typing device. It has many types of keys. Just now we have discussed. After that, mouse, it is a pointing device. It is connected to CPU by a cable. Mouse has two buttons, input button and left button and right button. Sorry. And in between these two buttons there is a wheel which is called scroll wheel. So here we have come to the end of this chapter. Before we end, let me tell you, I was forgetting to tell you something, that is hard copy and soft copy. The output what we see on the monitor, is called soft copy. Whatever the work we see on a monitor, that is called soft copy. When this output is printed on a paper through a printer, that is called hard copy. When our work is printed on a paper, so that printed paper is called hard copy. But when we see our work on a monitor, so that is called soft copy. So some informations are given through the small boxes as fact file, let's know more. So children, please go through it and learn it. These informations are very important. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. I hope you have understood the content of this chapter. You will get assignments related to this chapter. Thank you for watching. Till then, goodbye. Take care.